parents don't have the opportunity to be so involved with their child's education at the public school.
When I came to Schechter as a scared freshman, I did not know anyone that went here, and I just felt so welcomed and included.
You know, you hear about kids that don't want to go to school. I've never heard that for my kids, ever.
If I needed to describe Schechter, I would say you can have it all. We have academics, we have Hebrew, we have Judaism, and we have the mensch aspect, which is so evident.
I used to go to public school, and I mean, it wasn't very Jewish. So coming to Schechter really strengthened my Jewish identity.
One of the best decisions we made for Noah and Philip was to send them to Schechter from K to 12. We couldn't have given them the Jewish connection we did at home, but I don't think we would have been as successful if not for Schechter.
The mission and the core values, you can't get that anyplace else.
It's been a family for everyone. It's definitely been a family for our kids.
It's the people we are that kind of make that so easy and, kind of just keep that continuity going.
The Schechter School of Long Island holds a special place in the Long Island community, and this is a school and a community that is very necessary to the Jewish population in Long Island.
My mother's parents came in 1922, and they left Ukraine, and my great-grandfather started the journey with my grandparents. My great-grandfather acquired a Torah, and sadly he passed away on the journey, but my grandparents carried the Torah to America, and now it's in our synagogue in Huntington. He wanted to make sure that his children were Jewish when they came to America.
And all of our children and grandchildren so far have been B'nai Mitzvah, using that Torah.
We made the same decision when we went to Schechter because we wanted our children to be proud, committed Jewish Americans. And Schechter did that for us like the Torah and my great-grandfather.
There's just much more soul and more heart to be able to send your children to a school that embodies the values that you have at home.
I was the one that had welcomed them to the school. At the time, we were the Solomon Schechter Day School of Nassau County. Their oldest was already in high school, and then we got the 3 boys that did attend our school until 8th grade. And they are a true fabric of our school.
Mom and Dad were always there, instilling into us the importance of Jewish values and of family, and how Schechter as a school very much always reinforced a lot of these same values.
Schechter was fundamental for me. I'd say sports, music, just being on stage, learning presence. Some of my best friends now are from Schechter. It's rooted in everything that I am.
Talk about midor ledor, talk about from generation to generation, and really speak of continuity.
We do almost all of the holidays here, and there's a lot of them, so so we're here a lot, and it's great to see everyone.
When I moved here and we got married, I said to Ari, my family is not here, and in Colombia you live around your family. So I said to him, we need to move next to your parents because I want my kids growing up with the grandparents.
My parents have beaten a very nice path for all of us. I've found it has made choices I've made as an adult a lot easier.
Now Ari has a 6th grader, has a 4th grader, has a 2nd grader, the little munchkin.
To me, the selling point of the Jewish education is that they're going to develop an identity.
I've always looked up to how involved you are and the way you lead in your community, and it's inspired me to take on leadership roles in college.
Their dedication and perspective when we started our Dorot program, Vicky and Arthur were key members. Now they happen 4 or 5 times a year.
So to have these beautiful programs where grandparents can come and be with the children and really experience what they experience during the day is very meaningful to us.
We love honoring families that are multi-generational at our school because that is the future of what we're building here.
We're living our dream every day. We wanted this for our children, we wanted this for our children's children, and our grandchildren are just so blessed to have the experience that our children had.
Jewish continuity is a big thing for Vicki and I. And this is our way to contribute to it.
Serve Jews of every denomination and every background. We're probably the most diverse Jewish school on Long Island, and all of us are such a vital part of this community.
I give back to my school by volunteering, helping out with sports games.
So my role in student government is vice president, which means I'm responsible for a lot of the Jewish activities outside of classes, tefillah, and just programming in general.
I help organize events such as the SNL, Schechter Night Live.
My favorite club is Inspiring Girls because I feel like it's also very important that there's a club about girls and how to support them.
It's very important to volunteer and give back because this community has done a lot for me and I need to do my part in the community.
We love honoring parents who commit their time, their resources, their energy to really bring a wonderful experience to our children.
Elaine and her ideas.
The 4 most terrifying words to my husband is, I have an idea.
We know when she has an idea, it is more than an idea.
We discuss the idea here, and then I go to Ofra, and I say to her, Ofra, yesh li rayon, I have an idea. And she goes, shoot, let's go.
And it does really take a village. And that village is single-handedly by Elaine that we all say yes to.
And so you never see my mom at 75% or 90% or 99% capacity, is always at 110% capacity. She's always doing above and beyond. And my dad is supporting her and helping her and making sure that whatever vision she has can come true.
And I see my mom and my dad, and I feel like, wow, how much they do for the school. And it's all because the school is just wonderful.
I know them to be both very dedicated, committed parents at Schechter.
When we discovered Schechter, we knew that there's no other place for us. You come to Schechter because you want to be there, because you believe in these core values.
A beacon of tolerance, a beacon of knowledge, a beacon of community, a beacon of academics.
Having smaller classes, you get kind of like a very individualized learning style. When you walk into the teacher's lounge, you feel like everyone there is welcoming. So the teachers are always happy to help.
The teachers do so much work in teaching the kids Hebrew. When they recite the prayers, they're not doing it robotically, mechanically. They understand what they're saying.
I don't think I could have been better prepared to go into college. And I know that even in college, I'm going to be excited to come visit the school because of the teachers.
When I see my children and how happy they are in this Schechter environment, that motivates me to come more and to do more. Every time I step in the school, I leave with a smile, and it's just a wonderful feeling.
Here in New York, like, not everybody's a Jew and not everybody likes Jews, but here I just feel like it's a mini Israel.
Like, everybody here is Jewish, so we all are together, we all celebrate the holidays in school.
And you do really fun things there. For holidays, like Hanukkah. Yeah. At the beginning of the year, I didn't really know any Hebrew. So they got a bunch of people to help me and learn more. And now I would say I got way better.
Through all the classes I've had, such as Israel Seminar, Rabbinics, Jewish Core Studies, I've learned a lot about Jewish history, but I've also learned a lot about Jewish advocacy.
We have students that did serve in the army.
Having an alum be one of the innocent lives that were taken, I think it showed how Schechter as a community comes together.
We're a network that wants to help each other in need. We want to celebrate with each other when there's simchas, and we also want to lend a helping hand.
Jody Feynman is not only an alum parent, but also such a committed member of our community.
Jody was the first person to just stand at my doorstep and say, what can we do?
Jody went all in and fulfilled that sacred task with everything she could and poured her heart and soul into trying to bring Omer home.
By the postings, by middle of the night.
Whether it was a meal chain or shirts that need to be printed out or selling the dog tags and the yellow pins, anything, really. She was our right arm.
It really was an inspiration to watch her day to day giving of herself.
They are truly a power couple. Compassionate leaders, connectors, both of them, and they complement each other beautifully. With Jody and Maddie, it was an immediate click.
Our family connections started with Max and Omer being in the same school year and being mates growing up.
They joined us in Omer's bar mitzvah with our family in Israel in Jerusalem, and we joined their bar mitzvah at the Kotel. And we took a road trip.
Yeah, we went down to the Negev, watching the skies together with a telescope. I had a bonfire. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of Shabbats, a lot of holidays together, just a strong connection as families.
Jody and I joined forces on many different projects at Schechter, and we became close through that as well.
I remember all the years that Jody and Elaine worked on the...
We worked on the art auction every year.
The art auctions that she used to do, the way that she had done it was so eloquently.
She gets along with any person. It doesn't matter what their background is. She'll find a way to connect. That's just an amazing quality, bringing people together like that. She's very, very modest. It's always about what the task is at hand, what can I do to help, never about herself.
The kids that are in the building today, all what they know about Omer is through our stories.
It's just a community where you know that when your family or someone you love can have such a terrible thing happen to them, you know that you have an entire community that's there to back you up.
The Legacy Day will be a day that is going to be dedicated to the love of Israel, leadership.
And it's just important that we continue to use Omer's name in engaging young Jewish and non-Jewish leaders, understanding the importance of supporting Israel.
On this Legacy Day, we are going to be teaching, practicing the attributes that Omer had left us.
Very Zionistic and passionate about Israel and about his Jewish identity. Inclusive and connecting, being a connector between communities is really in Omer's way.
A real-life Jewish hero. An everyday hero is really meaningful.
And it is upon us to keep his neshama, whom he is, and his role in this building.
When we were in Beit Terrace Jewish Center, the rabbi would always make the motzi, but he used to call Noah up and he would wash his hands, and Noah said, Al netilat yadayim, and the rabbi was like, he knew the bracha. This was a kid. And I knew that that was the direction I wanted to give him by sending him to Schechter, and look how well it turned out. Best decision of my life.
We're so thrilled to honor Noah Roth, who's not only an alumni, but such an incredible presence on our campus for our high school hockey team.
My favorite part about Noah, or Doc, is how much he loves to coach. He's always honest with us.
His 3 rules of show up, shut up, and love each other really bring our team together.
As a family,
He sees all our potential.
really just being better people.
He's truly all in on every single person he meets and wants the best for those people.
I remember saying to the kids, like when I first started, like I'm not a coach, I'm not a teacher. You know, I
care about the school and I care about the game of hockey. So let's see what we could do. And you know, here we are. It's kind of worked out.
Noah puts his full heart and soul into everything he does.
Noah joined the Islanders about 3 years ago. He's really focused specifically at UBS in his work on the Jewish community.
I was at the Tel Aviv-Jerusalem game last year. It was amazing to see a fantastic arena lit up with playing Israeli music. Every station was kosher food.
And Noah is a huge reason for that.
It's been an amazing, role model for me to have Noah as my brother growing up, always kind of putting me in the right direction, pointing me down the right path.
I would say he's more a friend than a colleague at this point.
He's been called Doc forever. I mean, it's part of the tradition.
Everyone calls him Doc. I don't know for sure where that nickname came from.
I don't know.
My honest answer is I have no idea. You probably
Maybe because there's problems and you fix them along the way.
That's a good...
No.
No, there is a reason.
It's just, like a what's up doc kind of thing. That's what I think. I don't know.
Josh, why do we call Noah Doc?
I think it was his first year coaching. For whatever reason, Dov Ginsburg and like that group, they just started calling him Doc.
I'm gonna call Noah Short. Noah Roth, Doc. Who gave it, honey?
Because he's the Doc. He's the Doc.
Doc, I need an answer.
There's something beautiful about the fact that it doesn't actually have a meaning. It's just that he's the Doc. Maybe because I really don't know where the name Doc comes from.
No one knows why.
Parents came up to me and they're like, "Are you going to medical school? Is that why they started the doc thing?" I said, "No, they just started calling me that."
He really is doing the most important thing, which is mentoring the kids and being good boys and showing them the way and how things are done.
He just never really looks out for himself more than anyone else.
Between the Islanders and Schechter, I had 22 hockey games in 24 nights. Yeah, we still do it with a smile.
We are entering our next chapter, which is really exciting, come April 13th with our new incoming head of school, Benjamin Matt.
Very excellent educator with a lot of experience, and he brings a wealth of knowledge.
The relationships with other Jewish institutions and really putting the Schechter School of Long Island on the map in the Jewish broader community.
And I know he's going to do a great job at Schechter.
I think it's an amazing and special place.
Because of the sense of community.
It's where we are all united, learning under one roof.
Schechter makes learning fun.
You can express yourself.
Everyone is understanding and thoughtful.
Everyone knows everyone. It just feels like a family.